country music time machine.
Wow, it's so hard to believe, but this is episode 10. I now use all the fingers on both my hands of the Crazy Country Songs series right here on the Country Music Time Machine. This is Kevin. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for your support and your comments. It is so much fun. Let's head back to 1966 and get a funny little song from Johnny Cash. This was another song on the album Everybody Loves a Nut. Boa Constrictor, or Boa Constrictor, as Johnny says it sometimes, was a hit in the U.S. Here is a special version of the song written by Shel Silverstein and performed by Johnny on TV with some kids.
I'm being swallowed by boa constrictor, by boa constrictor, by boa constrictor. I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor, and I don't like it one bit. Well, what do you know?
What do you know?
He swallowed my toe.
He swallowed my toe.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee.
He's up to my knee.
He's up to my knee.
Oh, fiddle.
Oh, fiddle.
He's reached my middle.
He's reached my middle.
Oh, heck.
Oh, heck.
He's up to my neck.
Up to my neck.
Oh, dread.
Oh, dread.
He swallowed my...
With Crazy Country Songs, sometimes a common theme is drinking, smoking, or even drugs. Now, most of the time, we should not take the song seriously. It's just a song. This next song was mentioned by a few folks in the comments, and I just had to check it out because I'd never heard it before. Because of this series, I have discovered so many more types of music related to country music. The Reverend Horton Heat is considered by some to be the godfather of modern rockabilly, I understand what that is, and the godfather of psychobilly. I know about rockabilly, but I have no idea what psychobilly was until I started studying it. I did more research and found a band called Blood-Sucking Zombies from Outer Space. Yep, I think we are going off on the deep end of this one here. But in this type of music, you can hear instruments from bluegrass and country, and you can also hear sometimes the influence of the legend Hank Williams. The Reverend Horton Heat is not on my playlist, but here's a song that has been mentioned a few times in the comments. The Reverend released it in 1993. This is called Bales of Cocaine.
Now I am a rich man, but I'm still a farmer too. I sold my farm in Texas, bought a farm down in Peru. And when I get so homesick, I think I'm going insane. I travel back to Texas in a low-flying boy. Bales of cocaine falling from the flying planes. I don't know who done dropped them, but I think I'm just the same. Bales of cocaine falling like the pouring rain. My life changed completely by the low-flying boy.
Let's once again pay the bills with a visit down to the car lot and Junior Sample.
Like my outfit?
Junior, you look silly in that getup. Why, if you had one more leg, you'd look like a grand piano.
Mitzi, do you realize I have more brains in my little finger than I do in my whole head?
Yep, I do.
Well, and don't make them kind of cracks about Junior the Great. I'm getting a vision. Hold it. Mitzi, I can tell you're thinking of buying a pair of shoes, right?
Wrong. A hat.
Well, I didn't miss it but 2 feet.
Boy, are you a lousy magician?
I can't figure out why I didn't get it. After all, I went to 16 magic schools.
Why so many?
The boy I kept a copying answers from kept a moving.
Time to check out a great lady of country music with one of her crazy country songs. In 2015, Kacey Musgraves released the song called Biscuits. And a lot of you have mentioned this one in the comments down below. It was a big hit for her, so let's enjoy a little of it right now.
Interrupt this musical program for a word from our sponsor, Mind Your Own Biscuit Mix. Whether it's breakfast time or dinner time, it's always better to mind your own.
This is Crazy Country Songs 10, and one of our country legends has sometimes dabbled in crazy songs. This song was mentioned by Tim, and I do remember playing this on the radio where I worked, released back in 1989. The King Is Gone and So Are You from George Jones was a fun little song. Come on. A man upset about a breakup breaks the seal on a decanter of Jim Beam shaped like Elvis. It's great stuff. Take it away, Possum, George Jones.
This time I know you won't forgive me, like all of them other times before. Then I broke Elvis's nose, pouring the last drop from his toes. Yeah, but never do. The king is gone, and so are you. Yeah, but never do. The king is gone, and so are you. Last night I broke the seal on a Jim Beam decanter that looked like Elvis. I saw the label on a Flintstone jelly bean jar.
Country icon Ray Stevens has been making crazy country songs for a long, long time. Back in 1963, he had a song called Harry the Hairy Ape. That song tells the story of an ape who escaped and scares people in a park. This is a song that helped to launch the career of Ray Stevens.
Man, that DJ was so nearsighted he thought Harry was a rock and roll singer. So he gave him the old glad hand smile, slapped him on the back, said, "Don't worry, baby, I'm gonna play the record cause you too cool, too cool, too cool." Then he slid by, bopped on off down the sidewalk. Every 4 or 5 steps he stopped and turned around, do a little boogaloo shing-a-ling. Well, this really shook Harry up. I mean, it blew his whole bit, ruined his whole day. So he run back to his cage fast he could go, jump up on his little swing, put both hands over his eyes and didn't look for 3 hours and 45 minutes. But that's not the end of the story. Here's what happened. Well, the DJ played Harry's record. What record? Shut up, it was a hit and he became a star. Got him some tight breeches, got him a manager, went on a promotion tour, combed his hair back and took up playing the guitar. And every Sunday afternoon you can go and see Harry at the zoo. And the girls will scream and he'll sit on his swing and pick and sing his hit record for you.
Now, the next song's title would not make you think it's a crazy country song. It is a little crazy, and it's a good one. The song's title is Pray for You by Jaron and the Long Road to Love. It was a hit on the pop charts and country charts and went to number 13 on the country chart. The song tells the crazy story of praying for those who have wronged him. So he prays for many bad things to happen to his former lover. Let's take a listen.
I haven't been to church since I don't remember when. Things were going great till they fell apart again. So I listened to the preacher as he told me what to do. He said you can't go hating others who have done wrong to you. Sometimes we get angry, but we must not condemn. Let the good Lord do his job, and you just pray for them. I pray your brakes go out running down a hill. I pray a flower pot falls from a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to. I pray your birthday comes and nobody calls. I pray you're flying high when your engine stalls. I pray all your dreams never come true. Just know wherever you are, honey, I pray for you.
And finally, we wrap up Crazy Country Songs 10 with a song from a guy with the best speaking voice in country. No, not that guy. Absolutely not that guy. Trace Adkins has that smooth and deep James Earl Jones type of voice in the country music world. And that didn't even sound like James Earl Jones, but I love James Earl Jones. You can hear it when he talks and you can hear it when he sings. Honky Tonk Badonka-Donk came out in 2005. Now, say Honky Tonk Badonka-Donk a few times. It's not easy. It came out in 2005 and was a crossover hit and also a very popular ringtone. Got a call. Hang on. Hello? Oh, hey, Shania. How you doing? Well, sweetie, I'm recording right now, so I'll talk to you later, okay? Love you. Bye-bye. Actually, I really do talk to Shania every day, just not the one whose last name is Twain. And as I was saying, it was a big hit for Trace Adkins. So let's rip into it right now.
Left, right, left. Hustlers shooting 8 ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Keeping perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them bridges on? That honky tonk, but donkey donk. Now, honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her. It ain't right to hate her for working that mighty bigger. Bench us down at 2, but we're hanging out till 3. We hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave with that honky tonk, but donkey donk. Keeping perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on with that honky tonk, but donkey donk. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there, honey.
Well, that is it, folks. That is episode 10 of Crazy Country Songs on the Country Music Time Machine. If my count is correct, it may not be because I was never good at math. That's over 80 crazy country songs in these past 10 episodes. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I sure as heck have loved it. Until next time, this is Kevin. Let's keep it crazy. And as always, let's keep it country on the Country Music Time Machine.